You know what this is. It's the Soundburger from... No, it's not a Soundburger. It's the Crossley version of a Soundburger. And if you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, this has been around for a while. Well, that's true, but the Soundburger has been gone for a while. The Soundburger was a portable turntable just like this from Audio-Technica, introduced in the early 80s. Sony made kind of a version of it as well later that was vertical play and stuff. And if you want to know about all this, go over to Techmoan. He has lots of videos about the history of this. This year, it's 60th anniversary of Audio-Technica, and they've reintroduced the Soundburger, which is pretty cool. However, it's sold out immediately, the whole run of 7,000. It was a limited edition. Who knows if they'll make more? I don't even think the company was expecting that response. But then I learned of this. I didn't even know this existed. Somehow I missed this when Techmoan did his video. So this one was made in 2010, and this is the model 6002A. Now here's the thing. If you look at Techmoan's video about the Soundburger, he also talks about some of the clones, and he talks about one that's very similar to this. It's a 6020 from Crossley, not a 6002, a 6020. And the construction his was very flimsy, and he was wondering if maybe it was a knockoff, like it was a fake Crossley, which blows my mind. There's a company out there even knocking off Crossley stuff at this point. That one was a little different. I don't think the volume control was here. I think it was down here. I don't know that it was able to run on AC. It just had USB and stuff. And down here, it had, I think it took 4 batteries instead of 6. And there was a little area for headphones you could wedge in there. And his was from 2014. So who knows? I did some checking, and he also had some misspellings on his label. I do not. So I did some checking. There's very little out there about the 6020. There's plenty about the 6002. And so I'm pretty sure this is legit. It feels substantial enough. This you can transmit to your FM if you feel like. This is, I guess, in the days before Bluetooth was really easy to implement. I don't know that the one Techmoan had did Bluetooth. But anyhow, this one, they don't make anymore either. You can't find it. But the new Soundburger, I think, was going for $200–300 list. And, of course, it's sold out, and now they're going for double that. This one, you can still find new ones in the box for far less than any of those prices. So do some digging. You can probably still find a new or even used one. And, you know, I always looked at these as kind of a novelty. It's not a serious record player. Really, you want the next step up, and, again, it's even less money. I think they go for $120, $140. Is the Newmark PTO1. It's got a full platter. It does 78 speed. I think the arm and cartridge are a little bit better stylus. But that's the one I would go with. The speaker's a little better, but this, you know, I got mine for free. A neighbor was giving this away. I said I would love to make a video about this thing because I've never heard of it. Let people know if they missed out on the Soundburger, and so I got mine for free. But the Newmark is probably the way to go if you really need a portable turntable. So just putting this thing through its paces, power button, volume. This was susceptible, I found, to interference from my phone, but that's not happening right now. This immediately starts moving, and then it goes here, that sort of start position. The one, by the way, the Techmoan had also had a very weird finger lift on that, which was not useful. Look how dusty this thing was sitting around. This thing is the 45 adapter, and of course it's here for dampening and for this. And I believe it's also a record weight that goes on here when you have an LP. The actual Soundburger, you can close this lid while it's playing. So let's see if that actually is possible. In fact, I'm going to try something. The one that Techmoan had, he said that the spindle did not rotate, but this one does. So I'm thinking more and more he had some knockoff that somebody made, which again is flabbergasting that someone would make a knockoff of something like this, which is a knockoff of the Soundburger. So there's this. By the way, here's this album. I checked. I don't think it's going to be a content match. Jim Ballard, he's from Northeast Ohio. Very nice. It's good stuff. And let's see how it sounds. We'll see if we can close this and everything.
Just a Southside day, wishing I had wheels to carry me away from these Southside days.
I'm nervous.
Southside.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't like that.
Wheels can't carry me away.
I don't think it's supposed to close. Nope, not supposed to close. You leave it open. Strange. Wouldn't be that tough. Let me see if I remove this. This is probably going to do some damage. I apologize, Jim Ballard. No, then it's okay. Huh. So They don't actually want you to use this unless the top is staying open. Whatever. Good album. Let me see if I can... Yeah, okay. So this one seems decently built. I mean, Crossley has never been great stuff. And if you look at V Westlife, he's got videos all about replacing this with a nice diamond stylus. There is a replacement out there. If you Google this, most of the hits you'll get, if they're not for units that are used, will be for the replacement stylus, which is like $25. But I believe V Westlife, there's a TIAC diamond one, and you get like a 3-pack for maybe $10, $15. So I would go with that if you stumble onto one of these and decide to upgrade it.